'tis the season for October videos, 'tis the season for Beetlejuice shirt, baby. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my most anticipated movie releases for October 2019. Some of these are on Netflix, some of them are just like regular releases, but I will let you guys know which ones are which. So let's just get into it. So first we have the Addams Family. This is a like 3D animation version of the Addams Family, and this comes out October 11th. Sorry, I have like my little notes down here in case I ever am looking down. I just want to make sure I have these release dates right. This follows our beloved Addams Family as they move to New Jersey. This is set 21st century, and so they're just like adjusting to the new times. I think this looks super cute. I think it's gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be clever, and I'm honestly really excited for it. Next is Zombieland 2 Double Tap. This follows the exact same cast, which I think is fantastic. If it had been any different cast, like even if one member was different or one member wasn't there, I feel like it would not have been as good, but they stuck to their guns. This is all the same cast coming back. This is supposed to be like newly evolved zombies. The trailer looks like it's just going to be that exact same type of humor as the first one. Just a great movie. I'm super excited for it. It's been a really long time, and I think this will be a really good movie, honestly. I'm a big sucker for zombie movies. Like anything zombie, I'm here for it. So I'm pretty excited. And that releases October 18th. Next is Jojo Rabbit God. This movie is the biggest piece of satire I've ever seen in my life. This follows a young boy, Jojo, during World War II in Germany, and he is like a Nazi in Nazi boot camp, or like a Nazi Boy Scouts type thing, and he comes out to discover that his mom, played by Scarlett Johansson, is actually hiding a Jewish girl up in the attic, and addict? It's just addict here, it's not addict. Anyways, so it's just him like dealing with that, and he has an imaginary friend who is Hitler. So I don't know, I just think it's gonna be quirky. It's gonna be really full of satire, full of humor, full of things that you shouldn't laugh at because they really happen, but it's just like that golden satire that it's just fucking so terrible that it's enlightening somehow. That one also comes out October 18th. I'm really excited for that one. I think it's just going to be a really well-rounded, well-written type of movie, which a movie like that we haven't had in a very long time, if I'm not mistaken, so pretty stoked for that one. Next is the Lighthouse, which is a thriller drama. This one is directed by Robert Egger. Me and last names, man. Me and last names. Has Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, and this follows two men working and living in a lighthouse together, and they start kind of just, I don't even know. That's the thing with this director's movies. It's the same guy who did The Witch back in 2017, and it's almost just, the entire thing is confusing. You can watch the trailer and still be confused. You can read the synopsis and still be confused. You can watch the entire damn movie and you're still left confused. I mean, that's how The Witch was. Like, I loved The Witch, but I still can't tell you what happened. This one is set in like 1890s. I know there's like some fantasy type elements in it. I know there's like a mermaid portion at some point. I don't know, I'm just really excited for this one. I think it'll be just as dramatic. I know it's all in black and white, amazing actors. I think it'll just be great. I think it'll be similar to The Witch in the sense where like even after you watch it, you're just like, I don't know what that was, but I loved it. That also comes out October 18th. Next are all movies that either Netflix made or Netflix picked up for distribution. So there's 3 more, and they're all going to be Netflix. So first is Eli. This comes out, guess when? October 18th. This is a movie that I believe was made back in December 2018, but Netflix picked it up and wanted to save it for like the Halloween season is what I read, which interesting, but I get. I don't think that we know a lot about it yet. I think the only thing I could find was like a teaser trailer. I couldn't even find like a full trailer yet, which is really interesting for Netflix because normally Netflix builds things up about a month before, but I guess they have so many other things coming in October that maybe it's just not high priority or something. But this one is about a little boy who has like a really rare disease, and he goes to stay in this really like secluded, I believe like a care type facility or hospital or something, and he comes to find out that it's super sinister, it's super dark, the place is like twisted and creepy, and like weird stuff starts happening. Sounds great if you ask me. It sounds like a super good thriller horror, so I'm really excited for that. The teaser looked absolutely amazing. I don't know much more about it besides that so far. That's all we know, but I can't wait for it. I think it'll be great. Next is Fractured, which comes out October 11th. This is a thriller about a man who, again, this is one that I don't reckon we know too much about so far. As far as I could find, it's about a guy who is at the hospital, the ER, with his wife and his child, and they both go missing. So it's him like trying to figure out where they went, why, how, like what's going on. So it's just kind of like your baseline thriller, but it looks good from what I can tell, so I'm always excited for a new thriller. And the last one that I have also comes out October 18th, if you can believe it, and that is Living with Yourself, which is a Netflix original movie about a guy who's super unhappy in life, so he decides to go to this life-altering procedure place where they pretty much just like do something in your head that makes your life better. It makes you happier, it makes you see things different, it just makes your life better. Then he comes to find out, he thinks everything's fine, and then he runs into himself and he realizes that they just kind of replaced him with like a doppelganger. So it's not even really like his life. There's another version of himself, the real self, or we don't really know, I guess, who's who, just based off of the trailer. But yeah, I mean, I just think this will be funny. It's Paul Rudd. I think it'll be interesting. I think that while it'll be funny, it'll also be a good look at maybe just appreciating your life. I think that there might be like a deeper message in it. So I'm really excited. The trailer looks honestly hilarious. Girk and I watched it together and we were both cracking up. So those are all my most anticipated releases for October. Such a good variety. I'm so excited for all of these. Be sure to let me know down in the comments below what you're most excited for October. Also, like this video if you did like this video, subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!